Welcome back to part 17 of Dragonstar Varnir's Madness route, where today we're finally going to try and get that map back. What, is everything okay? Yes, I was just a little surprised. It's just the sound of the wind. Lapinette, you're such a wuss. I thought I heard someone else screaming when Lapinette did. Was that a ghost? Hey, I didn't scream. No one said you were the one screaming. Is there something you'd like to share? You... Calm down, Karikare. I heard it too. It sounded like the wind, but maybe we should check just in case. Fine, I'll take a look. Come with me, Charlotta. Sure, but you better not try and grab me when you start getting scared. I'd never do something so dumb. Hey, I have a question. What kind of person is the Emperor? What made you ask me that? We might bump into him, right? I think the chances of you bumping into him, even if we're around the Empire, are pretty slim. I've heard he's over 90 years old. Wow, as a witch, I can't even imagine living to be half of that. That's amazing. Commander Corberia and Cardinal Seirud are fully devoted to him. You can imagine how wise and magnanimous he is. You talk like you've never seen him yourself. That's right, Emperor Pharisaeus rarely ever shows himself in public. I've only seen him a few times in my life. The last time I saw him was during my knighting ceremony. He's supposed to be the most powerful man in Varniria, right? Can he really rule over the land if he's so old? Honestly, most government affairs are handled by Cardinal Seirud. Emperor Pharisaeus doesn't do much of the actual work. They're calling a doctor too, so I can't imagine he's doing very well. The doctor did mention he was going for a routine checkup. Maybe he's hiding something though. If that's the case, then there may be chaos in the Empire. I hope they don't have time to deal with us. Or intruders. Welcome back, you guys. How was it? Seems like there isn't anything crazy happening around us. I think we can go. I did see a few dragons out there, so let's be careful, okay? Okay, we'll be careful. Yeah, keep your guards up, everyone. And to show you just how short this dungeon really is when you're not paying attention to the enemies, that was the quote-unquote halfway point. This is the end. It's literally, if you don't give it the treasure, it's a straight line. How far is this underground path going? I wonder if we'll get anywhere bright anytime soon. Hey, can you hear that? It sounds like the voice is coming from above. Yeah, we've come a long way. I think we're right beneath the Empire. That means we're near an exit, right? There's some light coming from over there. Finally! Okay, Kara, it's dangerous to run in there. What are we going to do with her? Come on, let's follow her. Oh. Ow! What the hell? Where did the wall come from? That's no wall, it's a dragon. I think she woke it up. Kara really put it in a bad mood. I do wish it remained asleep. Hey, it was an accident. Maybe we can settle this diplomatically? I guess it's too late for that. This isn't good. If it starts to get crazy down here, the Empire will definitely notice. We have to put it down before that happens. Yeah, let's go, everyone.
I can't afford to lose.
With the Angelma.
Let's go.
And we've had this boss fight, once again, because it's not an optional one, I suppose, isn't too bad.
My turn.
But we're at a point now where almost every boss will have a setup where if they happen to target one specific teammate with all of their attacks, don't be surprised if they die. It's just like the ramifications of hard mode. Unless you've got very specific setups to boost your defense and whatnot, and or you're using the entirety of a 6-person team, which is going to be difficult to set up anyway, because if you're going a 6-person team, you're probably going for the true ending, so you're on a time limit anyway. But unless you're alternating a full team of 6, you're going to start noticing an increase in difficulty as we go on. Not that that should ever stop you from committing to your favourite 3, like I've done on both playthroughs with Zephy, Manessa and Charlotta. It's just something you should be aware of going forward. And so as per usual, your top priority should be trying to break the limb, because it has 2 breath-based skills, which means it will take on an entire row. It has Ice Breath and Miasma Breath. Miasma Breath, I think, is either poison or paralysis. I can't remember which one it is. But it doesn't get... I don't think during this recording it gets either of them off. Like, it just gets unlucky, thankfully for us. So make the most of it and try and get rid of it as soon as you can, so it's not a threat at all anymore, and you've got rid of its row-based options.
Die first.
And it is weak to dark, so it might be an idea to get Black Hole on several characters. Or if you've got Karikara in your party, you're going to have a field day because she's Dark Elemental, so we be able to make more of it.
I'll do my best.
Which is, like, something that I kind of missed from my blind playthrough. On my blind playthrough, I fell into, like, the biggest comfort zone that most people fall into the first time you play a big JRPG with many characters. The first few you get are the ones you stick with. The amount of people that, to use Persona 4 as an example, their final party is Yu Narukami, Yosuke Hanamura, Chie Sadanaka, and Yukiko Amagi. Like, the first fucking 4 you get. They don't bother with Kanji, they don't bother with Teddy, they don't bother with Naoto, but they just stick with them.
Let's go.
Like, it is a comfort zone, like, you just use the characters you start with.
My turn.
So on my blind playthrough, like, way back when this first came out, I had Karikaro and not Charlotta.
Hang in there.
Because I was in the mindset of, oh, I'll just grind them up later on. And then I went into the part where, you know, you have to look after their kids. And I realised it was on a time limit. And I was like, well, I'm locked in now.
I'll do my best.
And to be fair,
Hang in there.
Karikaro is one of the more difficult party members I find to keep a hold of. She's very good defensively. Like, if you want a wall to tank damage, she's great for that. But it always just felt like she was always the one falling behind in damage. Like, she was never as effective as damage dealing as anyone else was. Like, Manessa is a good all-rounder, and Zephy's got good physical strengths to make his physical attacks worthwhile. Charlotta is a magic powerhouse in terms of magical damage if you use her right. Lapinette, I'm gonna be honest, I've not used her enough to give you a good idea. Like, she always tends to go first, so I think hers is more in her speed stat. But I haven't used her enough to get enough of a feel for her to answer that. And Feria, as I've said before, Charlotta might have really good magic, but Feria, given the right circumstances, rips the game's balance in two. Which is probably why she's an optional party member, because they make it more of a reward if you do decide to make her more powerful and commit to making her a party member. She will rip heads off. It's fantastic. But you just have to get her there. As we hit Manessa to transform. But the party I've got, having a physical focused, a magic focused, and an all-rounder with good healing magic. When I say that, it's like healing magic is pretty predefined. You can't really affect it as much. But she just fills the role very perfectly because she's such an all-rounder. She can just slot right in. And, like, admittedly, sometimes something that will, like, skewer my decision-making on who I keep in my main party isn't even to do with the main game plot. Manessa's the box art girl. If you have the standard edition of the game, Manessa and Zephy are the only 2 characters on the box art. You only have the rest of them on there if it's the limited edition box art, which, to be fair, I have, because I brought the limited edition. I even did, like, an unboxing video for it. I have the limited edition box for it in the steel case that has Charlotta front and center instead. Well, it's to say that it's the other 4, because it's got Feria, it's got Lapinette, it's got Karikara, and it's got Charlotta. It's just Charlotta is front and center, and the other 3 are behind her, or, like, around her. But because Manessa's the box art girl, she's kind of the main girl, for lack of a better word. It's why, like, when I talk about what I'd like from the sequel, I tend to say, oh, as much as I think it makes the most sense, and it's the one that should be canonical, is Zephy and Charlotta end up dating because of Zephy's history, which we'll learn more about during this video and a little during the next one as well. Assuming you haven't watched the true playthrough, that is. The original playthrough. I wouldn't be surprised if they were ever going to make Zephy have a, like, committed relationship, if they instead chose Manessa because she's the main girl. Because she's the Toka of this game. She's like the first girl and the one that's the most significant and gets some of the most screen time. Like, I don't think there's a single cutscene in this game that Manessa isn't in. Whilst every other character, including Zephy, has at least one scene where they're not. Well, I say that, the one where it's on the villains, I guess, doesn't have her. But you know what I mean, like, she's the most prominent character in terms of like, relevance to the story, especially of her connections to the Witch of Hellfire, as we learn more about that character. Since it's extremely obvious that Charlotta is not the Witch of Hellfire, she's just claiming it to lure the real one out. But that being said, we've actually got a voiced cutscene coming up.
I don't know how we got through that passageway, but we did.
This is what the Holy Empire looks like from the inside, huh? It feels very tense.
Tense? Really?
This is the headquarters of the greatest enemy of us witches. I think it's normal that she feels that way.
Yes, please continue chatting away while we're in the heart of enemy territory. Okay, so what's the plan?
We need to get the map back. We have no idea where it is, though.
I assume it's going to be sent to the Cardinal first before anyone actually uses it. All the items brought here are stored in the document room, and I think the Cardinal goes through them all as soon as he's able.
So we need to get to that room and take the map before anyone sees us.
Yeah, if we can get to the document room safely, I think that's a good plan.
Got it. Okay, show us the way.
I'm actually not too familiar with this area. I know where a few things are, though, so... Okay, follow me.
This is a very ornate hallway.
This hallway is for the Emperor. High-ranking clergymen can't even get in here. I've heard that the document room is just beyond this point. I don't think anyone's around, so this might just work.
That chair is so pompous. Does he just sit up there all day, acting all high and mighty?
There's a book on the armrest. He might still be around here.
Yeah. I wonder if the paper on the table there is part of his research. It seems to be written in ancient text. I think it has something to do with us witches.
Interesting. Maybe we should take it with us. The other book is... Huh?
Zephy? What is it?
I think I've seen this before. Did I see it when I was with the Knights? No. This had to be way before that. When I was still a kid. Hold on! Let me see it!
Hey, what gives?
Sorry, just... This is my mom's diary.
What? What's it doing here?
The Empire probably took it when they were rummaging through your house.
Oh. Hey, can I see that? Zephy, are you sure this is your mom's? This is an ancient writing, and it was written by a witch. See?
Even if that's true, I know I've seen it before. I definitely remember my mother holding this when I was a little kid. Sorry, let me see it again.
Sure.
There's something else here. And it doesn't look ancient.
Looks like there's some additional notes in the book.
Someone must have deciphered it. Let's read it.
And that's it. That's how we eloped and started a new life. Just the two of us. I gave birth to a beautiful boy who I love with all of my heart. I've never been so happy. And yet, I feel conflicted. I don't know if a witch is allowed to do all of this, because before all of that, I had already become aware of the true role of a witch. You're an older sister now, so I'm going to tell you something about witches. Us witches are...
What? This can't be. No!
Hey, what is it? You look pale.
What does it say?
Impossible. This can't be right.
Zephy, are you okay?
Can I see it, Zephy? If what's written here is true, your reaction is totally normal. What did it say? It was about Zephy's parents. His mother. She was a witch. Seriously?
My mother was a witch? So the reason my powers were awakened after drinking the dragon blood... Was this just destined to happen?
Who's there? What are you doing here?
Damn, we got caught.
Who are you?
It's Emperor Pharisaeus!
Oh no. Let's run for it before he calls the guards.
Wait, are you all witches?
Huh?
Oh, witches. You're all our... witches!
What? As soon as he saw the girls, he started acting so weird.
Witches. Witches. You damn witches. You have caused us so much agony. Oh, holy Varnir, why do you give your good and faithful servant such trials of fire? Ah, this is so cruel!
What the hell? He's so weird!
It seems like he's gone mad, but
I don't think he's in a right state of mind.
Maybe this is why he needed to see a doctor.
Hey, stop laughing! Someone might come!
Aw, it looks like it's too late for that.
Your Majesty, what's wrong?
Cardinal, look, it is our...
Emperor Pharisaeus, what is going on? Please, calm yourself.
Damn it! Cardinal Seyrud is here!
Where's the doctor? You there. Hurry and go get a doctor.
Oh, could he be talking to us?
Charlotta, not another word. He doesn't know who we are.
Perfect! Let's play it cool and make a run for it.
Wait, is he holding the map?
Oh, you're right. Okay, let's grab the map and then make a break for it.
Hey! What are you doing?
Give me that!
What? You're all dressed like... I see. So, you snuck in here trying to get the map.
That's right. And if you won't hand it over, we're just going to take it from you.
You're the one. From the Knights of Requiem.
Cardinal Seyrud, what's going on?
Why are you interrupting? Leave, immediately.
But I can hear Emperor Pharisaeus. He's screaming.
Did you not hear me? Leave!
Yes, sir. Pardon me.
Why did he make them leave? What's he doing?
I don't plan on fighting you. Hurry off.
Cardinal Seyrud? I don't understand.
However, I must maintain order within the Empire. Rumors of witches getting into the Holy Empire must remain hidden. Take the back exit. I'm certain you'll be able to escape unseen, if you move quickly.
You're letting us go?
there's no way someone from the Empire would just let us go like this. What are you plotting?
Knight Zephy, yes? I will return the map to you.
What? What's going on? Why isn't he turning us over to the Knights? This is crazy.
This map leads to the witch's den, correct? We don't need it anymore. I don't believe the witch hunts will continue any longer.
Hey, what do you mean?
Witches! Oh, witches! Lend us your guidance!
Now go. I can't bear to see the Emperor like this anymore. Hurry and leave.
But...
Zephy, let's go. We can't stay here.
Okay.
I heard the Emperor fainted! Let's hurry!
There are reports of infiltrators! Guard the hallway!
With the guards gathered in the hallway, it seems like the entrance is pretty empty. I don't think it'll be hard to get out of here.
It's still strange. The fact that he let us go.
I agree.
Let's just think about it later. We need to focus on getting out of here.
Well, it seems the Empire will be less of a threat now. We were able to get out without getting caught, but we still need to watch ourselves out here. Zephy, lead the way. You know this place. Make sure we don't get caught. I'm on it. Let's head out through the back. Ah! Now what? A dragon. It's a dragon. What? Oh, what horrible timing. It's nearby. And it's pissed. Ah! Crap, I have to do something. I won't let you. Hey, don't do that. People will see you. What are they going to do if we get caught? I can't just abandon them. They're in danger. Once a night, always a night, huh? That's not a bad quality, I guess. Oh, another thing you like about him, huh, Charlotta? What are we going to do? I don't think it's going back into the forest. It's hurt, and it's angry. At this rate, the town will... Mother, I'm so afraid. Damn it. Yeah, she really sounded afraid. Look, I'm trying here, guys. I'll deal with you. Bring it on. Kokaro, sorry for dragging you into this. I appreciate the help. What are we going to do with you? Let's hurry up and take this thing out before the knights show up. Well, hopefully all this fire and water spells will make enough steam that people just won't notice. Done already. It's running away, is it? He must be afraid. It ran out of the town. We'll be good for now. We need to get out of here before the dust settles and we get noticed. A normal dragon would never run for it when the situation is tough. It would just go straight for their instinct and go for the prize. Do you think it's... intelligence, maybe? Is it safe for us to come all the way out here? There isn't anyone chasing us. I do believe we got away. Look, the dragon from earlier is going into the forest. If it lives in the forest, why is it attacking the town? It couldn't be because it's looking for food, right? Things have changed. There isn't enough for it to eat in the forest. What do you mean by that? In older times, there were a lot less dragons since they would be hunted. There were a lot more witches too. Since there really weren't that many dragons around competing for food, they never really needed to hunt. But it's different now. A massive amount of witches died during the Carnival of Death. Less witches means less people hunting dragons. The equilibrium of the forest is broken. And so, the increasing dragon population has outgrown the food supply, right? I knew we were in a bad state, but I didn't think they'd attack the villages. If only there was a way to stop this problem from getting worse. The equilibrium of the forest, huh? I never thought about it, but at this rate, it's dangerous for the townspeople. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Wait, the place the dragon went to... wasn't that the entrance to the hidden passageway? What about... Crap, the doctor! He's still tied up, let's hurry! Someone help me! He just made it. Please, save me! This guy doesn't have a very good luck, but I think we might be to blame for this. Let's go. Give me food. Ah! No, wait. What? We can't kill that dragon. Keep it alive. It's not as smart as the dragon in a temple, but it spoke. You want us to keep it because it's intelligent? Yeah, not only that, it understood the situation it was in before and was smart enough to flee from danger. It's way smarter than the other dragons. See, it knows that if it messes with the doctor, we'll be upset. It's assessing the situation. Maybe that's why it attacked earlier. It was smart enough to know there were lots of humans it could eat in town. So there's a chance it will continue to attack. Isn't that more of a reason to go and defeat it? Yeah, even if it possesses intelligence, we could just consume its meat after we kill it. No, that's not what it's about. I'm going to be honest. That dragon could possibly become the Dragon Star. What? Wait, how is it different than the dragons in the temples? Those had intelligence too, right? Those are the dragons that couldn't become Dragon Stars. I kept them alive so I can feed their meat to other potential candidates. But this is my first time seeing this dragon. We should see if it's a possible candidate. That's why I'm suggesting we keep it alive. If a Dragon Star is already born, then none of us will have to sacrifice ourselves. Isn't that the best possible situation we could hope for? Yeah, it is, but... So you're saying we have to sit there and let it eat the doctor? What are you guys talking about? Hurry up and save me, please! No, are you planning to sacrifice me? Shouldn't we try and find an outcome where nobody has to die? What? Charlotta, has she been training Faria this whole time thinking that she could become the next Dragon Star? What's that got to do with this, Effie? What? Yeah, I'd rather not die. I would lift a curse for myself in a heartbeat. Right. But if we abandon this guy now, all we're doing is showing people that witches only bring chaos into the world. She has a point there. That's not something we want. Witches aren't beings that take innocent lives. I can't let the man die, not only for him, but so I can live with a life with a clear conscience. I can't leave him here to die. Do you agree, Zephy? Yeah, I do. Well, aren't you all the nicest people ever? His death wouldn't be in vain. It would be for the greater good. Once again, she has to ask for Zephy first before she agrees or accepts it. I know it's scary, the idea of sacrificing yourself, but it's even scarier having someone else's life hanging in the balance. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if I let him be a sacrifice. I would regret it for the rest of my life. Fine, do what you want. Yeah, I'm going to live a guilt-free life too. Here, I'm taking up the rope. We'll take care of this dragon so you make a run for it. And next time on Dragon Star VARNIR, we're going to take on this semi-intelligent dragon as it gets annoyed at us and get a very long cutscene. Until then, take care now.